right now. Eyewitness Sports.
Good evening, I'm Brennan Miller with Eyewitness Sports. Last night, one of the longest tenured coaches in Section 3 sports was honored by his school in what will be his final season on the bench, and in a game that meant just a little bit more against the team that first gave him a chance to lead a program. Vernon-Verona-Sherrill girls basketball coach and former athletic director Randy Thomas will retire at the end of the year after 29 seasons coaching the VVS, Madison, and Canastota school districts. The Red Devils, his longest stint, over 20 years coaching not just the girls basketball program, but also at a minimum assisting with the soccer, football, softball, baseball, tennis, and track and field teams. That's two hands. Over 100 wins for him as the head at VVS. That's hundreds of former players over almost 3 decades, and a lot of them back for what was a pregame speech honoring both him and former Canastota coach Vincent Salomon Jr., who passed away in September. Thomas said after this game that his plan was to stick around until Anna Peterson graduated. That was her with the bucket for VVS, tying the game at 11 in the second quarter. Canastota starts to pull away, though, as the Red Devils lose a bit of steam, getting closer to half. They go end-to-end after the defensive board, and Juliana DeMeo makes the basket. She'll have another one here as the Raiders' lead continues to grow. Thomas's old squad gets the best of him last night to move to 5-2 on the season. Meanwhile, VVS drops to 0-5. But for Thomas, the score and the records weren't the most important thing.
You know, very emotional. I never thought this would be it, but it's time, you know. I have 3 daughters and 10 grandkids and a lovely wife, and it's time to, you know, direct my attention somewhere else, but truly going to miss, you know, being here, coaching. You know, the kids mean all the world to me. I treat them like they're my own, and so yeah, it's not going to be easy. I've seen a lot of kids that have played for me at Canastota, VVS, a couple from Madison. Obviously, you know, I coach a lot of different sports, and but it's nice to see the support, and you know, it's nice to hear that word coach from kids that have graduated. You know, it's always been a thing for me. You know, winning championships is awesome, but when they remember the little things that I've taught them, that means more to me than anything else.
The Red Devils had their best offensive output of the season last night, and in their loss, they'll look for a win in one of their 15 remaining games. So the Red Devils still looking for that first win. The VVS boys play tomorrow. That's at the Downtown Classic, the first basketball games that have been played at the Utica University Nexus Center. That tournament started today, and a little bit of history made. Little Falls, Colton Frederick reaches 1,000 points in his career in the Mounties game tonight as well.
Wow, it happened.
It did, yes. We were waiting for it last week.
Yes.
Thought he might have had a chance. He needed 27 going into his game. That was about a week ago.
Yeah.
Didn't get there then. Got there tonight.
You got there. Congrats.
Congrats, Colton.
All right. Thanks, Brennan. Coming up next after